Hi guys, Mad Max 6. We are at the Dragon's Den in Las Vegas, and I'm very proud to have, for the first time on JayTV, Andrew Jack, all the way from Dubai, right?
Yes, sir. Andrew Jack here, people.
Well-
Driving there, Jim.
Yeah, welcome to JayTV and welcome to Las Vegas.
Awesome.
Once in a while, the new member comes to the Dragon's Den, and right away it stands out. Everyone noticed who he is, and you are that person. You came here in December, I think. You were here training with Flex Wheeler, correct?
Yeah, I was here. Yeah, no, it's my the fourth time actually.
Fourth time?
Third.
Oh, third. Okay, wow.
Yeah, I was here back in July. I trained with Shawn, and we were supposed to meet up in November, and due to his passing, I couldn't. I have to postpone and came over here in December, and now I'm with Flex, and now again I'm here with the two Flexes.
Yeah, Flex Wheeler, Flex Lewis. You're in good company.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Wow, so you're very impressive. We want to know a little bit more about you. You are actually from Nigeria. This is where you're born, but you live in Dubai, correct?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm originally from Nigeria, but I'm based in Dubai, and I'm just a regular guy. I'm like no.
Just a little bit bigger.
Yeah, I'm just a regular sport guy you see around the block. Yeah.
Well, tell me about bodybuilding. How did you become so good, and what are you doing here? You come here to prep for?
Oh yeah, I'm actually here to prep for the Arnold Amateur.
He's not even a pro.
Yeah, nah, because actually, I wasn't interested in the whole bodybuilding competitive thing because I was actually a sportman even as a kid, like growing up, and I was just in the regular fitness industry, but not into the bodybuilding industry. But then since 2019, good accolades, comments, and whatever, and I'm like, all right, I'll give it a shot, and yeah, I'm just 1 year into the game, people.
So you just started training for bodybuilding competitively for 1 year?
I officially started last year. No, 2020 October I started, and 2021 I did all 4 shows in four Emirates in Dubai. The local shows in the UAE, and I smashed all of them. And I figured, I'm ready to hit the big stage with them big boys.
So how did you get to come to the United States and got to meet Flex Wheeler and all these guys? What tell me a little bit what happened. Give me a little bit more of your journey so far.
I would say it's networking. I wouldn't say I've been blessed and opportune to meet a whole lot of influencers, athletes, and from there I get to meet other people, and even I've trained with so many people, so many athletes. And some of the pros, they do see my videos online on YouTube and whatever, and they reach out, and I'm like, yeah, sure. So Flex, the first time we met was when he came over to Dubai, and that was last year for the Muscle Show. But before that, we've been on Instagram, we were going back and forth, and I told him, hey, bro, I'll be here, and that's it.
This is one of the instances where social media is actually very useful, right?
Yeah, very.
We throw anywhere in the world and be not discovered, but helped a little bit.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it is. And also, I wasn't a fan of the social media thing. I wasn't even on a grid until I met Larry Wills, 2019 October, and that was when we started. And he kidnapped me into his hotel room and opened my Instagram. He still has my password. Hey, don't hack into my account, Larry. He still knows my password, and that's how I started. And
Larry Wills.
Yeah. So I'm still new in everything, social media, bodybuilding, whatever.
Well, I think you're gonna make a big splash. We're glad to have you on JayTV for the first time. I'm sure it won't be the last. But I was gonna say, so you were an athlete. So what kind of sport were you playing when you were younger?
I did karate. I played for football, basketball. I did, I did so many things.
Okay.
Yeah, I was jack of all trades. I was into anything sports.
So you tried a little bit of everything until you found your niche?
Actually, I was good in everything.
Oh.
Yeah, I was good in everything, but except for my parents who whooped my ass and said, hey, school first, education. So as I went to school, stopped everything. I'm an electrical engineer.
Oh.
Yep, and came back into my passion, which is sports, and I continued.
And why did you choose bodybuilding over a year ago? Obviously you're genetically gifted for it, but why did you decide, you know what, I'm really going to give this a real shot? And what was the click for you?
I will say, I guess it was time. Yeah, because I think God knows best. I think He said it was time you give this thing a shot, and I'm like, yeah, sure, awesome. and that's how I started. And from the beginning, I was smashing every big shows in the UAE, and yeah. So we'll see what happens this time around.
Who taught you the basics, the diet, the training when you first got into it? Did you have someone who, like a coach or anyone, or you just kind of read as much as you can? Or how did you do it?
It's funny. It's funny because I never had a coach. I wasn't trained by anyone. Like growing up, I was never trained by anyone. I learned everything by myself. I trained myself. But when it was time to switch into the bodybuilding industry, I knew I needed a prep coach. So it's a different thing entirely. So then I spoke to some friend of mine and we started. But he was just doing the prepping side. I was just still doing my training. Okay. So it's funny, but yeah.
How is it to come to the United States? Because we were speaking off camera about how great it is to live in Dubai. Because I was telling you, after coming in Vegas, you're not going to want to leave. You're like, you know what? Oh, I don't know. I really like Dubai. So you enjoy living in Dubai. I'm kind of curious because this is something that I would ever do. Tell me why you like Dubai so much.
I would say it's just a place for everyone. It's a place for everyone. The rich, the poor, the middle class. It's a dream for everyone. So it's pretty good. There are a whole lot of things to say about Dubai, but hey, it's just good.
Why did you choose that country out of all the other countries to move into? And how long have you been there?
I've been there for 5 years, and I've been to other places, but no place stands out like Dubai.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's why I'm there.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then, but you do like Vegas also? You do like the culture, the bodybuilding culture in Vegas?
Like once in a while for vacation, I go to Miami, to Maldives. I've got friends over in LA, come to Vegas, but still, home is home, and that's Dubai.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you'll never leave Dubai?
No. No way. Hell no.
I like to hear that because you know what? I'm happy where I'm at, but I always tell people to have a realistic idea of what you have to travel the world a little bit so you can compare. Don't you agree?
Yeah, true. And that's why I've been like traveling a lot. Yeah, so yeah.
So what do you do for work in Dubai?
Like I said, I'm an electrical engineer. I do, contractual work. Wow. And I do a side hustle of being a PT, but only for VIPs.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm also on social media like YouTube. I do collabs and video and all that. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's it.
What do you want to do with the whole bodybuilding thing? Obviously, you're here to prep for the Arnold. The goal is to win the Arnold and pro status, which I'm sure a lot of people say, how is this guy not a pro already? Because that's what we thought. So once you get your pro status, what would you like to do with bodybuilding ultimately?
I'll see what happens after that because I never...
You live in the present.
Yeah, I never make decisions on my own. I allow my instinct and allow God take charge, and that's it. If He says go, I go. If He says stays, I stay. So that's it. Yeah.
I've been getting that a lot lately. I love those answers.
Yeah.
Sometimes people think too much in advance and you get disappointed, right?
True. Yeah, true. Yeah. So like me, whatever comes, I take it, and that's it. Yeah.
You're never disappointed.
No, never. No. It's a journey. You learn a lot. Yeah. Yeah.
How old are you, Andrew?
Can
you say? You look young.
Yeah, because I'm black.
Is that why? He looks young. He looks pretty young.
Yeah. No, I'm in my 30s, mid 30s.
That's a great age for bodybuilding.
Yeah, I'm in my mid 30s, but I'm black, so no problem. Yeah. We get young every day. It's a blessing.
You look really, really good.
Yes, sir.
So how long will you be in Vegas until the Arnold, and then go back home?
Yeah, I'll be here until after the Arnold's, and then I'll go back home because I haven't been in any off season since 2020.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I've never been in any off season. I'm just officially prepping now. I think it's like 6.5 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens, and after that we'll go back to the drawing board. And we'll take it up from there.
Tell me what it's like to train with legends like Flex Wheeler and Flick Lewis's gym. How is that for you?
It's a blessing. Yeah, it's a blessing. That's just what I would say. It's a blessing. Yeah.
Great people, great champions.
Because I see these people only on TV and on YouTube and on the big screen, but I mean, it's a blessing to be.
He's doing the Instagram flex.
I mean, it's a blessing to be in physical contact with them. It's. I mean, there are a whole lot of people out there, but for me,
Are they as nice in person as you imagine them to be? Because you know sometimes you see people on social media and videos, and you imagine them a certain way. You meet them, and it's not like that at all. Were you surprised, or what was the impression of them when you first got to meet them in person?
For me, I will say I haven't been like blown away. It's just who I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like I believe it's something is meant to be or meant to happen. You know, like you just like take it. So,
Yeah.
like the first time I came in contact with them, I was like, okay, you know. So, yeah, that's just me. I don't know, but it's just me.
Well, I really like your attitude. I think you have a very positive attitude, very positive aura. We appreciate having you in the gym. You have this good energy around you. You're very impressive. How many weeks are we till the Arnold? I'm sure you know this.
Honestly, until I check my phone and I will know. Like that's the problem with me.
I think it's 6 weeks.
Yeah, I never check. I never count my calories. I never do anything. I just go with the flow. And when it's time, it is time.
Well, you're not gonna die of stress. You know that.
No, no, never, never.
That's a good thing.
Life, never, no. It's for me. It's passion. It's just fun. Yeah, I just have fun all through, and that's it.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. Thank you so much for being on JayTV. Thank you for the workout today. We're going to keep an eye out for this guy because it's the first time we have him on JayTV, but it's not the last time we're going to hear from Andrew Jack. Great personality, even great person, and a great athlete, obviously. So congratulations and best of luck, Andrew.
Thanks a lot, bro. Thanks a lot. Awesome.
Dave Max 6 for JayTV with Andrew Jack, and we're out.